We're on. Hello. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah. This will go up tomorrow, which is Christmas Day. We just wanted to say Merry Christmas to everybody.
Yeah, 2025.
Yeah, 2026 coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means we've been together for way long.
Since the West was young.
Yeah, since the West was young.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Gary's going to go and sit, because that's really uncomfortable, kneeling on the foreground, especially these days. Okay, so what's going on with us? We're back in Nanaimo. We're back at our little rest stop. And if you don't know about the rest stop, there's a video, a few videos back, it's not that far back, where there's actually a video that talks about this rest stop. Being in Victoria was nice, but where we were was quite noisy, and Victoria, they really don't want RVs. RV parks in the whole of BC have a 10-year, what they call the 10-year rule. And what it is the RV parks have decided that RVs can only be 10 years or younger. So the oldest they can be in 2025, 2026 is 2015, 2016. So, we're out, because we're 1999. So, yeah. We did ask a few of them, and they just said no. So, we're at our rest stop. We're at home. We actually have it on our GPS as home if we want to get back here, and we don't really know exactly where we are in town. We can just push the button home and it'll take us. I don't remember, I should have probably watched my last video. I talked about what we had done. I believe I did talk about coming up to the doctor the first time. So we came up here, saw the doctor yesterday. All the new meds and the new system that we've got and everything really, really helped. So this eye went from 50 pressure down to 12, which is awesome in that few days. This eye went from 24, which is a little high, down to 12 as well. So I won't have to have an emergency operation, which was what the next step was if they couldn't get it to drop. Doctors Montesi, and Dr. Crichton talked. They are friends, and they actually talked to each other. And Dr. Crichton said if she needs the operation, do it there, because it would be too hard for him to get me into surgery. He would do the surgery, but it would be hard for him to get me in. And he knows our situation. He knows that we would have to try and travel there through the snow, through the mountains with snow in this motorhome. And it's cold now. I mean, it's cold enough that they're having snow. So it's in the minuses, it's cold. And it dropped much colder than what it is here. I mean, it feels colder here than it is. If it was 10 degrees, and the sun was shining, it would feel much warmer. But it's 10 degrees and it's raining, it feels much colder. But, I mean, we're dealing with it. I've decided to just, accept that we won't see the sun much, so I got myself some vitamins, and to stop my osteoporosis from acting up, because I don't want that to happen either. So I've got vitamins with D3 in them and B12 and things to be able to make sure that that doesn't happen either. Yeah, my meds cost, it cost us a bit. The cab trip yesterday was quite expensive. I have no idea what the starting amount is here, but it cost us it was about a 10, maybe 15-minute trip, and it was $36 one way and $35 the other. So yeah, so $70 to go to the doctor's and back. We had parked in a parking lot because we're big, and we need the space to be able to be parked. But it's not just being parked. I've mentioned this a few times. It's being parked and being able to get out again when we're ready to leave. And no matter where we park, it seems that we always have to have somebody sit. They come and they park right next to us, and they park close. And it's almost like, haha, you're not going to get out until I'm ready. And it's rude and it's mean. We're not doing anything, hurting anybody. And but it's an attitude that some people have, and what are you going to do? So we have, there have been times when we've had to just sit in a parking lot waiting until somebody of 4 vehicles comes and gets in their vehicle and goes away. And then we hope we can get out. Now, if it's 4 short vehicles, chances are we'll be able to get out. If it's 4 long vehicles, like 4 pickups, then we might have to wait. And you're invariably going to get the next asshole. Pardon me. But that's, come and park in the spot that was taken. There can be 20 empty spots around us. They'll park right next to us. Happens often. And anyway, we're back up in Nanaimo where nobody parks right beside us for very long, if they do park next to us. So we've had them pull up beside us. There's no other place, for them, because there's no real parking lot here. So there'll be people parked behind us close to the bathrooms. They kind of angle park in. And there'll be people in front of us angle park in to go to use the toilets. This is a place that is close to Nanaimo, and if people aren't stopping in Nanaimo, they'll stop here. They're on their way south. You don't pull in here if you're on your way north. You pull in here if you're on your way south. And, people are coming from all sorts of places, Port Alberni and north. And they'll pull in here. They may be going to Victoria. They may be going to Duncan. They could be going to one of the small towns. But they'll pull in here to use the toilets. They're not fancy toilets. They're just, your outhouse type of toilet. But they are kept clean and they are kept flushed out all the time. We know because we see the flusher guy coming and flush them out. So, but it's a nice clean area, and it's quiet. It's more quiet than where we were in Victoria. Victoria, we had people going really fast past us, so they would rock the motorhome in the middle of the night and beeping their horn as they go by and things like that. If somebody goes by here and they beep their horn, which I talked about in another video before we'd gone to Victoria, they're on the highway, so they're further away. They don't pull in here and beep their horn and go through. They're on the highway. They're not stopping to deliberately be malicious. They're just going by on the highway and they'll beep their horn. It's seldom that it wakes us up if it's the middle of the night. I might stir and wake because I'm a less sound sleeper. Gary doesn't even hear them most of the time. Yeah. So this was just supposed to be a short video, a Merry Christmas video. Coming into the new year, I don't know if I'm going to be doing any videos between now and after New Year's. I think I won't. I just want to just relax and basically do nothing. So there probably will not be any videos. I do these kind of on the fly. Today I knew I wanted to do one for tomorrow, but that's the only plan. I'm really tired these days. The cold always makes me tired. I would literally die in a blizzard. I mean, if I was outside, I'd just lay down and sleep. I wouldn't be able to stay awake, because I get really tired in the cold, and I'm really tired. I don't want to get up in the mornings, and it's not depression. It's just this is how I react to cold. And in the mornings, of course, the place is cold, so I don't want to get up. My sister very generously gave me a jacket she had. Oh, it's really nice. It's a long one, so it goes down to my knees, which keeps my legs warm, which is really nice. It's down, so it's nice and lightweight. It's got a hood that I can pull up, and really mess my hair up good. But yeah, thanks, sis. So I'm warm, warmer than I was in the red coat. But I still have to get up in the morning and come out here and get the coat on, get dressed, all that stuff. So tomorrow is going to be just the two of us. We're going to have our dinner, and we got dinner for the dog. The dog will share dinner with us. And it won't be a big fancy day. We haven't been able to do that for a long time. But, it is how it is. So maybe someday we'll be able to have fancy Christmas again and people over and all this, but it's not this year. That's all right. We're okay with it. I hope whatever your Christmas is what you want it to be. So we will see you in the new year. Have a good new year as well. And I'll let you know. I am seeing Dr. Pierre Montesi in the new year to check and see how the meds are doing, if they're still doing well. There is one med that he's going to probably change fairly soon. It's the pill that he gave me, and I did not know this, but these are not long-term med. They are short-term med, so he said we'll get them changed out. I do have to go and fill the prescription because I don't have enough to last until I see him next. But that's okay. We'll deal with it. It's only one bottle, and we don't pay that much. Even if we have to pay the whole amount, it's not that much. So I think it's less than $20 for them. But we'll see, and we'll have to get them when we go into town next. We've got enough fuel to last us till after Christmas, which is good. So we're gonna, I think probably the 26th or 27th. I think the 27th we might have to go into town. But we can get fuel and things, and we'll figure out if we need things in town, like food things. But anyway, you have a good Christmas, and I'll talk to you in the new year. Bye-bye.